Hi, Kiwi. Alright, we're up to Chapter 3, the Celestial Resort. Let's see where our climb takes us now. Be proud of your death count. The more you die, the more you're learning. Keep going. I like that these postcards are both addressed to Madeline, but also to the player. It's kind of curious to think, how does this world address death? Because it seems like death is not a permanent fixture, but that could just be a game mechanic sort of thing. Not sure what to make of these spooky black creature-y things. Okay, they do hurt. Okay, so don't touch that. Good to know. Well, there's our first death of the chapter. I wonder if there's a way up there. Hold on, let me just backtrack real quick. No, it's way too far away. Okay. Can I go up here? No. Alright, just progress then. Huh, they are sentient. Interesting. But I think we can get back. There we go. One strawberry for Jeff. So once again, I don't know what the correct path is, but I know there is a path I should travel. Can I go up this way? Nope. Okay. So maybe... No way to gain height here. Not sure what I'm supposed to do about that one, honestly. I can't get high enough to go there. If I could grab onto this sledge, that would be one thing. Maybe... Okay. Oh, hey, why did my dash regenerate there? I'm not sure what... Maybe this is teaching me that dash is... Oh, hi. My phone has not been silenced. My apologies. Let me go do that really quick. I got an email that I don't care about. Woohoo! Okay. So maybe this is meant to teach you that your dash regenerates when you transition zones, or while you're in the zone transition. Unclear. It doesn't look like I'll hit the spikes if I go this route, so let's... Okay, I can hit the spikes if I go that way. That's fine. I definitely need the lift from the diagonal though, but there we go. Okay. So if I jump, go up, there we go. Nice. Cool, look at that. So interesting, that's pretty valuable to know that my dash regenerates if I transition between loading zones. Curious to see how that will pay off in the end, but alright. Is it just me, or does your dash regenerate when you grab walls in this one? No. I must be missing something. Okay, I've got an idea. I think I see how to get this. So what I need to do is not waste my dash, jump, grab the other side, and now I dash here. There we go. Nice. I would have checked if there was something. I'm going to check and make sure there's nothing up there real quick. Real quick was a relative term and did not actually promise anything temporal in nature. Don't know why I'm trying to do this without dashing, but figured I'd see what my maximum distance to travel is. Okay. Grab that, jump around like that, dash over. There we go. Anything up here? Of course there is. Those who explore are rewarded, but how does one get up there? There's clearly an entrance. There was an intended entrance from the right, so I don't think that's where I need to go right now. So let's just focus on sliding along and seeing what's in this resort sauna-looking place. Please ring for service. What if I do this first? It appears to be a very old, dusty guest book. Many of these pages are damaged or missing. The comments, however, are glowing. We'll never forget our time here. I've never felt more at peace. Thank you. I think there are going to be ghosts. Oh, spooky. Oh no, that squeaky toy sound. Welcome. May I help? Guaranteed if I were to ever spawn, I would probably spawn with a squeaky toy sound. It's weird. I have a very immediate dopamine rush whenever I hear a squeaky toy, probably because I just associate it with pets. But welcome. May I help you? Are you a ghost? A ghost? Don't be silly. I am the concierge of this fine establishment. Welcome to the world-renowned Celestial Resort Hotel. Mr. Oshiro at your service. 2 guests in 1 day. Business is finally picking up. How long will you be staying with us? Oh, I'm just passing through here. I'm climbing the mountain. Do you have a back exit? A back exit? Just passing through. This will not do. You know I can still hear you, right? In any case, our rear service door is reserved for hotel staff only. However, our top floor presidential suite features a world-class view of the peak. Yes, you'll be quite comfortable up there. Maybe I could get on the roof from there and climb back down the back. The presidential suite, marvelous idea, Oshiro. What is your name for our records? I'm Madeline. But again, I'm really not interested in staying. Right this way, Miss Madeline. Does this say anything different now? It appears to be very old and dusty. Nope. Okay, it's the same thing as before. What about this? Does this say anything new? Look at all those red, angry, ghosty things. They make me think of the corruption from Tears of the Kingdom. Alright. I think those books down there are plot I can stand on. Okay, I can crouch. Oh no, that's silly looking. Look at that pancaking. I love the stretch and squish of good animation. How does one get that strawberry, though? Maybe fall down and then... Yep, okay, cool. That was easy enough. Moving along. Does this keep going down until death? So it would seem. Okay. Hey, better to learn the mechanics as I go. So I don't think I can go to the right because I see a locked door, so we have to get the key over here. Yep. Okay. Whoops. Well, that wasn't great. I wonder what these are actually. Oh. A little too quick on my feet there. That's fine. I don't need to... Even if I have a speedrun timer here, I don't need to actually speedrun. No strawberry. I bet there was like a secret door or something in that room that I missed, but that's fine. Again, I'm not going to actively strawberry hunt unless I see them. Are those tentacles a problem? Oh, interesting. Okay. So once I touch them, they poke out and become dangerous. So I have to be careful and only travel in one direction. Good to know. That looks suspicious up there. Can I plat through? I can teleport through that. I see what it's aiming for. Okay. Then I can jump there. Then I can jump here. Get up there and route around. Okay. Hello, sir. Please follow me closely, Miss Madeline. The elevator is just down the hall. The hotel is in pretty rough shape. Is it really open for business? Of course we're open. The Celestial Resort Hotel would never close during prime tourism season. Rough shape, what did she mean by that? Oh, please allow me to carry your luggage. My bag? No thanks, I'll keep it. Very well. What a peculiar guest. I wonder if he doesn't realize that he is in this current state of existence. I suspect I can probably reach there if I reset this. Let me try again. Okay, so neutral jump. Right around here, and this is fine. Dash up here, then dash and jump on this. Oop, well, flub that. So I think what I have to do is probably... Well, let me get there first, and then we'll go. So I think what I need to do is... probably climb on this... Oh, I guess I was on the walls too long. Okay. I guess I'm not allowed to think. There is a finite window for how long you can hold on to something, so I've got to be mindful of that. So let's move along here. Ah, shoot. I didn't mean to waste my dash. That's a problem. I need to get there with my dash still up, so that's the first thing. Alright, let's see if I can make this work. So I need to jump onto this, climb up and jump onto that, and then route here. I ran out of climb energy. I ran out of climb juice, if you will. I'm not sold on me being able to get there, but I think there's a way. I just have to be very quick, especially if I run out of climb juice shortly after latching onto the wall. I'm not fully clear on what the limitations on climb juice are, but I don't think I should call it climb juice. That's probably the biggest limitation, honestly. But it's fine. Oh, well, I wasted my dash, but... There, I guess it doesn't matter if I waste my dash, because I'll get it back. Okay. So jump as soon as I can. Okay. Hey, we did it! Okay, so it is possible. Let's see what's up here. Platforming challenge for a strawberry. Now, how do I go about this? Do I go... I don't think I go that way. Then how do I get back? Maybe I have to conserve these. Now let's try and be conservative with our dash. By using it immediately. Well, we're definitely taking a lot more deaths on this. Yeah, there's no way I'm reaching it from the left, which means I have to route about it from the right. Okay, those respawn. Fantastic. That's all I needed to know. Get the strawberry. And then... There we go. Cool. Oops. Well, went a little too fast there. But, okay. I think I've got the idea here. So what can one talk about today in the... amidst all this action? So we finally started playing Three Houses together, Fire Emblem Three Houses, which has been a lot of fun. We've been playing a lot of Three Hopes, which I've very much enjoyed. But it's nice to actually get you to play a real Fire Emblem game. I had, for a long time, wanted to play Fire Emblem Awakening with you. And I think once we beat Three Houses, which is probably going to be a year from now at the rate we're going, I'm probably going to show you Awakening. I tried to show it to you before, but it was just at a bad time. We were in the middle of grad school, and you're not allowed to have a life during grad school, so... Alright. Oh, how did I not notice the dash gem there? That makes this a lot easier to deal with. There we go. Easy. But yeah, so I guess I can talk about our experience with Three Houses a little bit. So again, keep in mind that our experience with Three Houses was initiated by playing Three Hopes. So experiences from that game will kind of lend themselves into, they'll bleed into our Three Houses experience. But I think it's funny. You seem to favor all of the characters that I think a lot of people tend to find less popular, particularly characters like Ferdinand. Actually, no, I think Ferdinand got very popular with enough time. He is just such a bit of a... Well, I mean, two of your favorite characters in both ironic and unironic manners are Hubert and Lorenz, rather. And I know for a fact Lorenz is not super popular because he's a bit of a dick, and Hubert is gross and creepy and murdery, but that's your vibe. You love gross and creepy and murdery, so it's not a surprise that Hubert was your favorite character. I could have predicted that from a mile away. But what I enjoy most right now is that we have made a headcanon shipping, and like so I mean, the Fire Emblem, any Fire Emblem that incorporates like couples is going to involve copious amounts of shipping. But the biggest ship we have right now, which I find absolutely hilarious, is the ship between Lorenz and Ferdinand. They are truly the unstoppable noble. They are truly an unstoppable noble duo, and it's funny how hard we've been shipping them together. Who are our other ships? I think that's really that's our hardest ship. Constance is kind of there as like a third wheel, because she's the other like noblest noble kind of character. And Constance is definitely another one of your favorite characters because you love her evil queen, mad scientist vibe, and I don't blame you. I'm always a fan of the crazy mad scientist sort of characters. Probably why I fell in love with you, for what it's worth. Sorry, needed my brain for platforming for a moment there. There we go. All right, challenge accomplished. Yeah, it's kind of sad to see her go into her depressed form in the sunlight, but trauma is trauma, man. It's a weird way to write it, but I don't necessarily disagree with it. I just don't as much enjoy it. I still think her very depressed form is pretty funny, though. Not that that's a good thing to say about someone who's suffering from anxiety and depression, but it's very clearly done as sort of a running gag in her character. So I don't know if I'm willing. I don't know if I'd say I forgive it, but I'm willing to treat it a little less seriously because of that, I guess. I really can't tell what makes you run out of climbing juice so quickly. Sometimes you have a ton, sometimes you have none. Is there like a hidden meter that regenerates regardless of being on the wall? I don't think that's correct, because it seems to regenerate almost immediately. Alright. So I need to... I see what I need to do. So I need to hop around like that, climb up there, jump, and then I need to get the dash through there. But it almost feels like it's too tight a corner to do that on. I don't need to conserve my dash here, so let me just use it. Yeah, easy. It seems like dashing might use your jump juice faster, but I don't realistically see a way of getting that strawberry. Because my dash doesn't travel long enough. Is there anything in there? No. Oh, I'm not sold on this being right, but let's give it a try. There we go. Okay, that's the way to do it. I just have to... It's some pretty tight platforming there. Right, I have to be... Okay, I have to be mindful of triggering the tentacles there, so I think the correct move here is to evade that altogether so I can land there later. And not waste my dash. That was an accident. Yeah, I did the exact same thing that I said I should avoid doing. So land here, and then dash over. Climb this. These platforming tentacles sure do add a little bit of extra spice to make it more difficult. Don't know if I should refer to platforming tentacles as spicy, but here we are. There we go. Let's see if I can get it this time. Took that too high, I think. Didn't take that high enough. I swear I'm trying to do the diagonal jump here. Or dash, like that. I'm just flubbing it. Alright, take there. Get as high as possible. Dash like that. Almost made it. Just needed one more dash. Or just a little bit more height. There we go. Maximum height. Take that angle. I really, because I use up all my running juice, or my jump juice, what am I calling it? My climbing juice. Alright, let's see. Angle upwards. Got it. Nice. Okay, there we go. Ooh, that took some doing. And we've collected 30 strawberries now. Yeah, I don't know if there's a way to do that without dying. But that's fine, because we're there now. And now I don't have to be nearly as conservative. Alright, there's a bed. Alright, so what else about Three Hopes? Let's see. So favorite characters are for me, my favorite characters are definitely, I really like Edelgard. We've turned her into a monster of a unit. She's kind of a solo the entire army sort of unit. For context, we're playing on hard casual. Since this is, we did the DLC first because we wanted to have the DLC characters available for the main playthrough. So we have Yuri, Constance, Balthus, and Happy. I didn't see the platform there, so I just assumed I was going to fall to that, onto that. So yeah, we did the DLC first, which as your first time ever playing a Fire Emblem game was a little rough, because the DLC is definitely a bit more challenging than where we start off in the main campaign. I'm so glad you did it, because I think there are plenty of benefits to be had from having those characters and the other things you unlock from the DLC that'll make your first playthrough a little bit more easier. And it was a pretty good way to teach you how to strategize for different things. It certainly would have been easier to just learn the core mechanics as they are presented piece by piece. But I also think you probably would have been like super overwhelmed by the... Did I just... Oh, I just backtracked, didn't I? Ugh. Unfortunate. I thought it looked familiar, but I didn't trust it. It's fine, we can get through here really quick. And this time I know to... Oh, I have to do this again? Oh, I actually do have to do this whole thing again. Okay. I got clipped on the wall. Barely saved that. I think we're good. There we go. But yeah, now that you've gotten through that bit, through the DLC bits, you can enjoy the main story and have get the really what I think it is we get the support logs of the DLC characters now, which will be fun. Yuri and Constance both seem like very interesting characters. Balthus was a joy to, or I don't know if a joy is the right word, but he was pretty darn funny to see his interactions with Holst in the in Three Hopes, and I don't think we get that here, but I think it'll be. Oh my goodness, I'm trying to go vertical, but I'm just slightly off center of being up, I guess. Okay. Do it this time. There. That really wasn't as difficult. Alright. Pausing commentary so that I can use all % of my brain. Alright. I no longer need that % of my brain. Wait. I'm about to make the same... No, I'm not. Okay. I want to go this way. Maybe this is to show me that there's a secret down here, but I'm not backtracking again for that. Let's just progress. See what's in here for the strawberry. It's just a strawberry I altogether missed. Alright, fair enough. Anywho, what was I gonna say? So, Balthus is a bit of a mess. Not my favorite character, but I do think he's definitely fun, and I love his interactions with Hilda and Holst. Miss Madeline, I really must implore you to keep up. I'm running a world-class establishment here. I don't have time to wait around for meandering guests. You really don't have to wait for me. I'm just looking for a way through this place. Oh, Shiro, you idiot. The customer is always right. Business is finally picking up and you lose your temper? Oh, of course, Miss Madeline. My sincere apologies. I was out of line. Please feel free to explore at your leisure. Do you say leisure or leisure? I've heard it said both ways. I think one is probably more British or Australian dialect, but I could be mistaken. There's Oshiro over there checking in on us. Alright. Oh, he seems a little impatient here. He's pacing. Okay. Can't go. Bit of a maze going on here. I don't know why, but my brain is kind of interpreting all of these platforms because of their colors as like candies. So there's chocolate and purple nerds. For some reason, I'm thinking about it now and later now. I'm hungry, aren't I? Man, I could really go for something sweet. Been dieting a little bit lately, so it's been hard not having the sweets as regularly, but I think we're planning on baking something sweet soon, so I'll at least have something to munch on here and there. Arg, this clutter is out of control. You're telling me, man. When did this happen? I don't even know where to begin. Mr. Oshiro, do you run this whole place by yourself? You're right, Miss Madeline. I'll never sort this mess out alone. It's hopeless. That's not what I meant. Just breathe, Mr. Oshiro. Breathe. It's just a little spring cleaning. Well, more than a little, but I can help. You're too kind, but I wouldn't even bother. It's a lost cause. How long have you been running the hotel? Oh, quite some time now. Business has been slow. You must really love your work. Oh yes, Miss Madeline. In the hotel business, our passion is perfecting the delicate art of hospitality. A truly great hotel lives eternally in the cherished memories of its satisfied guests. That's the spirit. Now let's get started on this mess. Alright, so I guess I have to go in these 3 different directions and clean the hotel somehow? Let's see what's up here first. More platforming challenges. How could I have guessed? Alright, something tells me I should probably keep that from being popped, just to play it safe. Let's see what's over here first. Oops. I need to be careful about dashing too aggressively. Or just walking into the same thing that I died to previously. There we go. Keep moving along. Strawberry. This reminds me a little bit of the Path of Pain in Hollow Knight, honestly. Yeah, I think I can do that. Messed up the jump, but I've got a good chance of doing this. Here we go. Alright, I hadn't considered that, but maybe I just do that. Never mind. I think falling is a little bit easier. So I can get the timing with these guys on their cycle. There we go. 1 strawberry acquired. Up we go. This doesn't feel like it's going to lead to that blue thing I saw earlier. Oh well. This will just have to be a level I backtrack on eventually. Lots of tentacles in this room. Alright, I see roughly what I have to do here. Try and leave some of this wall available to me. Never mind. I have made this far more difficult for myself than it should have been. Yeah, I need to try and jump, maybe fall off this wall. That way I still have some to latch onto when I come back. Oh, yeah, I have a finite. It looks like just staying stationary does consume jump juice. Or climb juice. Okay. Maybe I can go under this. Timing was a little poor, but I think that's how I do it. I go under. Rah. Got clipped by the bottom there. Lysithea and Hubert's support conversations in Three Hopes were also pretty fantastic. Right, what if I do this? Yeah, now I don't even touch the wall and I can get back around it easily just by going this angle. Oh, alright, I almost had it. I do sort of wish that you weren't locked. Getting better at this. 1 piece at a time. Gotta wait for that to respawn, that would have helped. Oops. Lysithea and Hubert's dynamic in Three Hopes was really funny. I quite enjoyed it. Ah. If you slide down, you end up losing that. So I'll just have to hold this while I platform, or hold the hold onto wall button. But I need to fall there, so I can't hold it here. There we go. Oh, okay. I hadn't even planned about that wall, but that's a good idea. All right, the left wall seems to be a help. Let's go that way, and then jump there. Take that. This is awkward. I don't know what to do about that. Caught between like 3 different bad things. Accidentally wasting my dash there is a bit of a problem. Had to wait for that to respawn. Grab that. Oh, I didn't have my dash. Right, because I used it to get back to that wall. Oops. Alright, I'm going to turn off commentary brain for a second to use platforming brain instead. No, that's not good. Okay, there we go. That's more like it. Never mind. I'm getting this strawberry, I promise. I'm committed to this strawberry. I'll just edit this bit out until I finally get the winning run. We did it. Okay, so it looks like those diamonds don't just regenerate your dash, but they also regenerate your climbing juice. Huh. Okay, so that'll put away all the books. Interesting. Oh, hey, listen to that. The music's evolving as we accomplish things. That's pretty cool. All right. Mr. Oshiros, I think, is gone now. But it seems like we'll have to do all those platforming challenges to get access to the key where he was previously standing. So let's hit this bottom right one next. All right. Oh, those are towels. Okay, that makes more sense. I don't know what I thought those were, but does water have any interaction? It doesn't look like water has. Okay, so I can swim. Interesting. We'll have to see how that interacts with base platforming in a little bit, but at least they're establishing that's that early, so we know what to expect. Is there a secret here? There is. But I guess that's also the intended path, maybe? Let's see. An old paper sticks out from amid the clutter. Attention hotel staff. It is my sad duty to inform you that the Celestial Resort Hotel will close indefinitely following this season due to circumstances beyond our control. It was an honor to have served alongside you all as we worked tirelessly to ensure that our guests enjoyed the most hospitable and memorable experience possible. I write this with a heavy heart. This hotel has become my home, its staff and patrons my family. I will miss you all dearly, Mr. Oshiro. Yeah, it's clear that this is kind of like a hotel lost in time sort of thing. But let's... just a computer with the music cutting off. That's a little spooky. What have we got? Pico 8. Okay, well, that was a bit of a detour, but I'm going to put this as a separate episode, I think, because that took a half an hour, and I would like to complete Chapter 3 and then maybe go back to this as like a separate video. So expect this in... expect next episode to be me beating Pico 8 Celeste Classic. But all that said, how do I actually get out? Is that resume? I guess just exit Pico 8. Now playable from the main menu. Cool. All right. Well, that's cool that we beat that on a blind playthrough for the first time. I'll take that. Took a while, but half an hour I really feel like isn't too bad for this. That said, it doesn't look like we're cleaning up any messes in this area, so let's continue. Can I not go through here anymore? Alright, maybe there's another place to go? Let's see, what have we got here? Oh, there you are. I guess I have to talk to you first and then you unlock something, so... There's also a downwards path that we haven't been down yet, I think. Alright. I haven't even begun cleaning and already I feel a renewed lightness of spirit. That's the power of positive thinking. Actually, I cleared out some of the clutter for you. Oh yes, thank you, Miss Madeline. But please relax and let the hotel staff handle it. Oshiro, you fool, you're losing her. Guests don't want to spend their time cleaning. Are you okay? Yes, of course. This is the finest hotel you'll ever visit, you'll see. How could I let my problems pile up like this? Okay, now I can access the other areas, but what's down here? Oh, nothing that I can access. There's something to the left as well. I think that's probably where I've come from. But it's been a while, so I'm just going to briefly backtrack over there and see. I suspect that is where I came from, though. I think. Maybe not. I don't remember this. Hey, well, we found a hidden strawberry. Cool. And a life preserver. Now what is down here? Alright, this is the way back up. Cool. Alright, so let's go do this bottom right one next. Nope. Did not mentally register what they were doing. Nope. So what can I talk about while we're platforming here? Right, I was talking about three houses. Let's return to that story. So, if you couldn't tell based on the dialogue, dear viewer that may or may not be Kiwi, we started our first playthrough together again was the Ashen Wolves, followed by Black Eagles. And it makes perfect sense for us, and particularly Kiwi, because she likes her dark and she always favors the villains. One of her childhood birthday cakes was of Gaston, for example, which I think is hilarious. And it's funny because now, like, she would never find Gaston even remotely interesting as a human being or anything else besides that. But as a kid, I mean, he was a villain, so she liked him. She doesn't act, the only reason we kind of know the Black Eagles are sort of the villain house is because we've played Three Hopes. But beyond that, I mean, Hubert is just a living, breathing threat. Do not cross him or Edelgard in his presence, that's for sure. But it's just fun, because as we're progressing, we're just making all of these headcanons for our favorite characters, like their relationships and stories. I think, oh, you know what I was talking about? In Three Hopes, they have an excellent support conversation between Hubert and Lysithea, where he is absolutely trolling her, like, but treating her kind of like a younger sister at the same time. And it was just very fun dynamic. They do a very good job of writing these characters and trying to keep them consistent within their character flaws and ideals, I suppose, is what I'll say. I think I just have to dash through that to get through. My brain is not getting this cycle right. There we go. Okay. Oop, almost had it. I just waited too long. I don't like this room. This room is not made for my brain to function. Ugh. Alright, please hold. I need to platforming brain. But I guess... Who else? I mean... We also have, like, nicknames starting to get developed for all the characters. So Edelgard, since Three Hopes, has been Edgygard or Eddie or Edie, because that's what Dorothea calls her sometimes. For some reason, my brain has also said Gurglegard. Don't ask me why. Hubert, thanks to Happy again, is the Bert. But I've been calling him Bert, and you hate it. And that makes it even funnier. Just like, Bert threatens someone's life, and I'm just like, Bert, you gotta chill. If someone called him Bert to his face, he would be so mad at them, which makes it even funnier. Maybe I can stall for time by just riding the wall there. Alright, I'm gonna fast forward through this room because I am not handling it well. Okay, we made it. Now I do want to see what's over here. Strawberry, cool. Alright, let's get that first. Now where to go from here? Because I kind of locked off some of the area. Alright, cool. Nice, another strawberry for Jeff. Don't worry, Kiwi, I will share my strawberries with you because you always share your strawberries with me. Huh. Alright, go up here, hold on to that. So, I have to untrain my mind from Celeste Classic because Celeste Classic had a double dash. so I could dash once more after dashing the first time. And I no longer have that. There we go. Oh, this is challenging. Alright, where to go? I need to go up. Then why is there... I'm not going to go strawberry hunting to waste my time. We've already been at this for quite a while. But if I see a strawberry, I will go for it. That's my resolution. That's going to make my return a lot more difficult. What other nicknames do we have? I mean... Ferdinand, I do Ferdenberger for some reason, but Ferdy Birdie is also pretty great. And then, do we have any other... Oh, Dimitri is Noodle Boy, because his hair looks like pasta noodles to me. I think those are all the real nicknames that we have going right now, though. At least that I can think of off the top of my head. Alright, I can do this. Just don't botch the subject. There we go. Nice. One more strawberry for the collection. And another chunk of this area cleared out. And there we go. And the music gets even wooblier now. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to pause here for a little bit. I'm going to go take a break because after doing Pico 8 and then this, I'm burning out. And you've also messaged me to say, hey, I'm awake, let's go watch something together. And I'd like to do that a little bit more than Celeste. So I'm going to pause here and then I'll pick it up in a little bit. Oh no, the speedrun timer continues regardless of me pausing. That's a little... Oh, I can just save and quit here maybe. Okay, so we'll resume where we left off in the, shortly. Until then, please hold. Well, it turns out, Kiwi, you whisked me away to a wonderful day full of fun food to cook and eat, playing Fire Emblem and making our OTP ships, and watching some Steven too, so I didn't come back until the next day, so this is in post, just saying, I'm going to end the episode here and pick it up in the next one. I hope you enjoyed watching if you're awake, and if you are awake, I hope it's helping you fall asleep. If you're asleep, I hope you're sleeping well. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one.